Good morning everyone and a very happy Guru Purnima to all. Today we are honored to have with us someone who has been guiding light in our school for many years. A teacher, a mentor and a truly inspiring figure. Leena ma'am joined Jindal Vidya Mandir on 28th Jan 1994, which means she has been part of the Jindal Vidya Mandir family for 31 years. Her deep knowledge, patient approach, and strong connection with students have made her a respected and loved figure in school community. So now let's begin this special conversation and get to know the amazing journey, thoughts, and experiences of Leena ma'am.
Good morning everyone and happy Guru Purnima to everyone.
So ma'am, what inspired you to become a teacher?
Actually my main model is my father because I've learned many things from my father. First thing is his patience. Second, he was an engineer, electrical engineer. So I have seen from my childhood, he was a good teacher. So he used to conduct classes, lectures for the engineer students. So I have seen the way how he used to take down the notes and maintain his books and all. That was a moment where I also got motivated. And I used to, by the childhood, I used to have moments where I be the teacher, and then that is how my journey started.
Okay. So could you share a special memory from your teaching journey?
Special moments actually when I got this opportunity to serve in this JVM. So that was the first moment where I was with junior classes, where that was a time where I could learn more things, and a love for the students was the moment when it generated in my mind. And that is how till now I am there in Jindal Vidya.
Okay. So how did you feel when you entered the classroom for the first time?
Yeah, first time actually I had a vision to be a teacher. But the first time when I entered the class, it was really exciting. Second, I had a fear, like how would I take care of the kids, which are very small for them. But then slowly, I could make a bond between them, and really that was a touching feeling which I had. And every year I had more friends, my kids became my own kids forever.
Okay. So as a student, what was your favorite subject?
My favorite subject was geography, and biology was my favorite subject.
Okay.
Yeah, there are other more subjects, but liking for a teacher that created an interest in that subject.
So now being a teacher is a hard job. So what would you say is the hardest thing about being a teacher?
Hardest job, I don't think. But yes, every year, the technology have developed a lot. So every year we have to update ourselves. That's only a challenge which I faced. But other things, I think I can manage very well. But technology has made me more updated, and I could cope up with that at time to time.
Okay. Now aside from the hardest job, now what do you enjoy the most about being a teacher?
Yeah, being a teacher, I think I always want to be with my kids. That is my students. Because even if you are in the vacation time, I miss my schools a lot.
Okay. So now as a teacher, do you wish that students also understood about what being a teacher is?
I think that is more a connection between a teacher and a student. Because being a teacher, a connection, a bond which you create between a teacher and a student, that every child knows it. Because the moment they are entering my class, they have a freedom to speak to me. So that I feel, because that teacher had given a best, that's what the children feel very freely to speak up.
So as a teacher, in your whole entire career, has a student ever said anything unexpected or anything funny to you?
Funny, I don't think, but it was during the COVID time. That past 3 years, I was a class teacher. So that bonding was so firm that they treated me as their stepmother. Stepmother in the sense, because the first mother is their mother, and the second place was given to me. And I have even got a greeting cards, like children said, if we get a birth, we that you should be a second mother. No?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that was the biggest feeling which I got.
Okay. So, as a teacher, what do you think back then and now? What's the difference in school life?
School life, of course, we had chocolate lessons, right? But everything was on the blackboard, teachers just teach us. It was a lecture. So that was a period where I feel it was very boring for us. But now, as technology have come up, smart board, we have PPT, we have videos that really have created an interest for the student. And of course, there is a stage where children can think on their own. But our time it was not so. No, we used to listen to our parents. What parents used to guide us, we were more of that. But now I think every child gets a platform to explore.
Mhm. So, as a kid, did you want to be a teacher from the start, or did you have something else in your mind?
They actually started, we were not like what we want to be. But yes, of course, I said, my guru is my father. Because I've seen the work, how he does, the way he speaks, and he's such a gentle person. First thing is, I've always seen him smiling. Second, he never shouts or he doesn't become angry. So that's a quality what I've got it. And that quality, I think somewhere I have gotten it. Because the smile, the patience, the way he answers, the way he treats others, and that quality I have adopted it.
Okay. So, as a teacher, what do you think is the most important quality every teacher should have?
See, I will say that every teacher should have patience with them. If you patiently listen to the students, everything goes smoothly. So patience is most important and understanding is a must. Every child is same. So for me, every child's problem, I feel I should try to solve that.
Now, being a teacher isn't easy because you have to handle both schoolwork and household work. So, how do you manage both?
I think managing when it comes for house, family and this. But yes, first priority I give to my school because that is also important. And of course, I give my valuable time to my family also. But yes, we have to adjust both. If you go simultaneously with carrying both, we can have a wonderful life.
Okay. So, have you ever had an interaction with an old student who has passed out and felt that you are proud of him about how much he or she has achieved?
Of course, it was a great moment because when we have Republic Day, Independence Day, and some event, I think those children, those who are passed out, they all come to meet the teachers. And it's a moment for me where they come and they speak so well in front of you. And really that makes us proud because whatever we have given them or we have put an input, that really has brought us. So I think up till now, every student of mine have reached their hands.
Okay. So, now for the final question. What advice would you like to give to the students who are stressed or are preparing for big examinations?
Yeah, my message would be, see children, exam is a part of our life. But yes, you have to be patient, that's one. Second, meditate as much as you can. And third is, I know everybody has exam time fear, but of course it will get over. What's it? That's all. Every exam you practice, relax, have a relaxed mode, I think. That will create you more interest and more, more time for learning. So learn that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Leena ma'am, for taking the time to share your journey, your memories, and your wisdom today. Listening to you was not just inspiring, it reminded all of us the dedication, patience, and love that goes into being a true teacher. Once again,